Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while again. I've just come to the conclusion that this YouTube thing is just to pick it up and drop it as and when I have stuff to show you or exciting things going on. And that's just how it is. I just struggle with the consistency. Horses go wrong, things happen in life, you know? So yeah, that I can't even fully tell you where I've been and what I've been doing. I don't know myself. But yeah, there's been stuff going on in the background. No guesses, no points for those who might say, something with rough. Ding, ding, ding. Bingo. Yes, again. Every year it starts the same. I start the year and thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be great. And then get like 5-6 months down the line. And then I come back like, sorry, I haven't been on here for ages. But anyway, I digress. The other week, Fabergé went to a show and he was super. He had amazing scores and I thought I would just put this test out there for forever because he was great and the scores were great and I just want to have it somewhere for me to look at and others if you like to use tests, like videos of tests to learn yours. So yeah, he got 73.54%. I've just got a sheet here. And I have gone through the whole sheet, but I didn't read the comment at the end, so I'll just do that now. And then you can watch the whole test. So the comment said, so much to admire, a very happy partnership and a pleasure to judge you both. So that is lovely. And I will leave you to watch what we did. So this is Novice 4, the 2024 British Dressage test, and Fabergé did a great job, so I thought I would share it. For this, enter at A in working trot, C down centre line without halting and turn left at C, he got a 7. Just looking very nice, a positive start. And then SF change the rein, show some medium trot strides, and then F working trot. You can see that these are still developing, but he's showing a bit of a difference. So that is good for where he's at. Then circle right 15 meters at A. He got a 7.5 for this. I think it's maybe a little bit big. Like the first half a bit bigger than the second, unless that's just the angle of this video, but the judge obviously was happy with that. And then we do the same the other way, so VM, change the rein, show some medium trot strides, and then M working trot. Again, a 7 for this. You can see that he is showing a difference, but still a lot more to come from that as he gets a bit stronger and can push more from behind. Then at C, circle left 15 meters, another 7.5 for this. The judges just love to reward this pony because he just does look so easy and nice. He got a 7 for that canter transition, and then included in that mark too is also this circle left at E, giving and retaking their reins when crossing the centre line for the second time. But yeah, he's just very consistent, you know, he's nice to the contact, like visually, very good with the give and retake, and yeah, just stays in a nice rhythm, which is, I think, what they're looking for most of all at this level. Then we have E, V, K, K, A, F, working canter, and then between F and R shows some medium canter strides, and then working canter R. He got a 7 for this, and I thought he showed a good difference, but he is a little bit lacking straightness. He got a 7 for that transition to trot, and then a 7 for the transition to walk. And then for this free walk on a long rein, he got a 7.5, with the comment, more consistent relaxation for higher mark. But going back to the medium canter, because that stuff just came up very quickly. Yeah, he's lacking a little bit of straightness, just coming a bit quarters in, which will definitely improve with continued training and time and strength as he continues to progress. So I'm not too worried about that. And then For his medium walk at P, and then between F and A transition to working trot, he got a 7.5. And then for that transition to canter, he got a 7, and again included is the circle with the give and retake the reins for the second time. He's just so cute, just doing a very nice job. It's nice to ride a pony like this, and you can really show off the give and retakes. It doesn't need to be a brief, like half a second moment. You can really make it very obvious that he's very nice and with you. And then we've got, again, the working canter and then the medium canter from M to P. I think he's a little less quarters in this way. Still obviously does it. But I don't think it's quite as obvious as the other way. And then he came back nicely. So he got 7 for that. 7.5 for the transition to working trot between F and A. And then we have a half circle right, allowing the horse to stretch. He got an 8 for this, which I think was a little generous. I think he could have taken that rein a bit more forward and down. But we'll take the 8. Retake the reins and turn down the centre line at A, 8. And then at X, halt, immobility and salute, he also got an 8. And then he had a 7.5 for his paces, 7 for impulsion and cooperation, and then 8 for my position and seat.